afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane Master Propaganda, here of Reich, defender of the fatherland. We're off here to an exciting 1 vs 1 on Sumoski Winter. Between the west, we got Theodosious fighting for the Wehrmacht, Deutschland, Germany. Rolling out here for the Reich, for the Panzerdivision versus in the east, we got Fortune fighting for king and country, for the 11th Armored, for the glory of the United Kingdom. And we got Jaeger Armor, Mobile Defense, and Lightning Wolf with 3 Tiger Bulletins here for the Theodosious, which rather indicates he's probably going to go for that one, versus Fortune with Mobile Assault, Commando Regiment, and Special Weapons, and 3 Universal Carrier Bulletins. That really doesn't give us any clue as to what doctrine he's going for there at all, since there's no Uber Universal Carrier available from the Brits, some as a late call-in. We've got Pioneers, Grenadiers, MD42s there from Theodosious, pretty standard start. Fortune with double sections, also pretty standard start there. 3rd section on the way as well. Wiring off here to prevent any sort of easy passage through that little spot there. In fact, he's sort of trying to set up the battlefield beforehand to make it harder here for Fortune to hit the northern spot and particularly get easily to his fuel point before actually grabbing in resource points. Whereas Fortune isn't quite so concerned with that, though. He's actually noting here, setting up sandbags here, can actually defend this bit a lot easier than the Allies previously could, since otherwise it's not so easy really. So that's actually not a bad move there by Fortune. Plus, it can't easily be utilized by the enemy, so that's actually a really good setup there by Fortune. Section itself, 3rd section waiting. There we go. We got the Universal Carrier, which will then benefit from a overall 15% increase in armor protection. Oi, Harry, where did we get all this armor protection from? Wizards. Oh, alright. Anyways, more Grenadiers on the way for Theodosious. Section moving out there. Sandbags down here, very thorough in sandbagging. Grenadiers heading northward. So far, no sign of conflict between the two sides. They're just sort of grabbing their side on the map, though we are seeing that Fortune is a lot more spread out. Theodosious, sensibly enough, as the Wehrmacht is a lot more concentrated, a lot more focused. Units much more able to support each other and shoot down so as for dumb to Tommies. But there we go, section boldly moving towards the centre there. Grenadiers low, quick occupying the centre. There you go, shots fired, windows broken. No one actually hit though. Yeah, I got him. No, you didn't, Dieter. See that? He's not even bleeding. He's alive. And he's well, actually. In fact, he might be better off. There you go, Universal setting up the occupying the church. Tag up there for Fortune.
The platoon command post is finished and ready for use.
Troops moving through the south. More sandbags up here for Fortune. Pioneers moving up. There we go.
Loaded up and ready to move. Universal Carrier.
There you go. Looks like he's planning just grabbing the point there. Using the Universal Carrier then to shield the troops, allowing him to grab the point while there's Grenadiers stay inside the house. Very nice move there. Very nice move. And of course, the Universal going to fire back. But again, thanks to the increase in armor protection, the Germans aren't going to have a lot of their bullets penetrate. My God, our bullets fail to penetrate this lightly armored thing. What's going on here? This is Jürgen. This is Scheiße. Pulling back there. Mortar rounds laying down there on the church. You got a mortar out here for Theodosious. So 3 Grenadiers, 1 M42, 1 mortar. Bit of a heavy tier 1 there, considering he's playing against the Brits with the ever rapid tech up. Got a sniper there on the way for Fortune. No specialization or requisition so far chosen. We're going for the central point there. Looks like he might try and shift towards the north instead. We got a Telemann here guarding the northern path. Good work there by Theodosious. Fighting though so far is very much focusing itself on the centre here. Mortar rounds lying in the church. Another option would be simply to smoke the area here, which would prevent him from actually utilising this to shoot at this point at all, without having to expose himself quite severely. But also negate the Universal Carrier. There we go, upgrading it to the Wasp. Flamethrowers added. No, seems they're going to do in a lot more trouble.
Your sniper's trained.
And there you go, sniper out for Fortune. Going to bleed out those Huns, those Jerrys. Also means that house is not going to be very useful. There we go. Lighting the entire place on fire. Mortar runs into the land down. Mortar blasts away. Take up there down for Theodosious. Going to take time there to get anything out of it. Up north, we got fighting there as well. Pioneers versus section. Looks like the Pioneers do have the upper hand since the section out in the open. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. The Pioneers, I think, are a bit too far away. So to get the most out of the MP40. There we go. Theodosious, Pioneers are pushed away. MP40 nowhere need to be seen. Then he's going against the Wasp there with its their Panzerfaust. Sniper them moving up, and there you go. Dieter shot through the gut. There was no gut left at all after being hit by a 50 caliber round, or 55 caliber round to be specific. 6-pounder gun following up here for Fortune. Obviously word here that Theodosious is going to go for the 222 or just want to repair. Either way, Fortune is taking 0 chances there.
6-pounder
He's got a solid advantage there, and he's not intending to piss that one away. So far, Theodosious is very much in the defensive, partly due to own playstyle, but certainly also the way Fortune has played has rather, cut him off a bit as well. I do think Theodosious could have been a bit more aggressive. I mean, his MD42 is basically part there. I mean, had he used it more aggressively versus Fortune, he probably could have pushed Fortune a bit further back, though at least, had a bit more map. And now, of course, his MD42 is going to be isolated. This universal carry about here. Oh! Oh, just close!
Under fire! Machine gun hitting us!
Wizards. There we go, MD42 push back, 2-2 on the way there for Theodosious. MD42 push back in the south gun, and he's making the section back in the open. Section heavy coming out and good for the gun. There you go. Quickly, Wolf falls apart. Pierced by numerous shots. More to keep trying to make. So far, 2 kills. Sappers on the way there for Fortune. Might want to be able to get a minesweeper there.
We have a new scout.
Dodged both times. Good lord.
Fueled and ready.
Wizards indeed. Sniper moving ahead there.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Continue to fire there, pushing ahead there.
Where do you need us?
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our
Going
points.
for the fuel point as well, pretty aggressively there by Fortune. Section is down to 2 men. Moving ahead, we got 2 to the straight, going for the sniper, straight for it, and looks like there we go, we'll get it. Nice work there by Theodosious. Fortune did not expect that kind of rush there, and he got punished. 2-2 is down. Universal Care almost down as well, but still, he got the sniper, and that's actually going to pay off the 2-2 there for Theodosious. Obviously, been better if he had not got knocked out with the 6-pounder gun, but I suspect at this point that is a sacrifice Theodosious is more than willing to make, since otherwise the sniper could really have given him a headache. Meanwhile, finally there, successfully pushes back the Tommies up north, finally. And fighting here goes on straight for the calf pump. There goes Saps moving up. There we go. WD's taking losses. And there you go, pushed away. Punies moving up there. Mines are temporarily set down, but there we go, quickly holded by the sap or section. Also noting minesweepers here. Theodosious, he's clearly worried about Fortune laying down mines. So he's already getting a minesweeper there. Conversely, so far there's nothing there from Fortune. He's not expecting Theodosious to lay down any mines. Company command post up there. Don't worry, Bob. It's not like the Huns put down mines without a sign. They're silly like that. It's not like they could pop down anti-tank mines and not put up a sign. You know those Germans, all bureaucracy. Second 2-2 up there for Theodosious. Bunker up. Grenadiers reinforcing. Medic bunker up there. Pretty unsurprising choice there. Mortar landing down there. Light machine guns all the way for the Grenadiers. Theodosious increasing the firepower available to his stout German soldiers. Meanwhile, Fortune's yeomanry pushes forwards. Supported still by this universal carrier. Minesweepers up there, we go. And a bit sensible there, and there we go. Mortar continues to go away, getting shot there by Sten guns up close. Looks like they will escape there. 2-2, they're doing what they can to fight covering fire. And, oh dear, what is this? Oh, nice. He's basically clearing out a path here. So, A, his opponent can't use the cover, but so he actually has easy access to the house and can get out of it quickly as well. Very nice work there. Very nice work. Following up with a mine there. MD4 to full back punish. Bring up the minesweepers, taking losses there. Theodosious is very much in the back foot there against Fortune again. He keeps up the aggressive tactics, and to a certain extent, so far, Theodosious is not trying to break it. And again, he might be waiting for a mine to go off somewhere and, just land that strike that really sort of hurts him. Noting, by the way, no requisition, but the company command post is already up there for Fortune. Pioneers, there's a section up north, 2-2, there we go. Wipes out a section, swift, a rapid strike here by the Deutsches Aufklärungstruppen. Saves the deal. And there we go, that might just give Theodosious some momentum there to have again pushing back Fortune with. Panzerfaust goes off as well. You must go in trouble. 6-pounder gun has to fall back here. Of course, that mortar just keeps flying away. Veterans 1, 2 kills. Almost Veterans 2, in fact. mines hanging about there. Self-repairing only those since it does have Veterans 1. There we go. Very nice ability. Very cheap as well. And there we go. Fortune taking advantage again of the early success he's had to quickly go straight for the Cromwell tank here at 10 minutes. This is going to be quite the headache for Theodosious, who's, well, he's only getting a pack 40 now, so really in that sense, Fortune's really had the early advantage. Now he's proceeding to make it even worse here for Theodosious by burning down the house. Mortar round landing down there.
The enemy is attempting to
Pack
steal
40
our
almost done.
sector.
Staff is moving southwards. Got a bit more movement in the north. Straight past the Teller mine. Cromwell almost done. In the best case, they're providing support there. The Wasp.
The
Burning.
capture point is being overrun.
There's Jerry's. MB425 another section pushed back. 2 pulling a bit back as well. Clearly a bit worried here about perhaps 6-pounder guns and other nasties. And of course,
Cromwell gun
Cromwell
tank
as
ready
well.
for action.
Attempting to take a defensive position as he's realising he has to fall a bit back under Theodosious. Now
Damned
relentless
enemies
assault.
trying to take a point
Going to
from
be
us.
swarming in here, but of course soon the Cromwell will arrive. From a tank commander there, Fortune to increase accuracy and experience gain and a lot of other things really. It's actually quite a
Enemy
handy
threatening a
bonus
capture point.
for upgrade. There we go, 2 charge the Cromwell. 75 in the gun there, gets a good hit. 6-pounder gun a bit of trouble, he's probably going to get that 222. And there we go, down, kaput.
We're losing a capture point.
Mortar could be next. Sergeant Jeffries moves ahead there in his tank. Still no tank commander
Supply
though.
line's been cut.
It would actually again make his Cromwell a bit more nasty and again allow it to eventually up faster. Big Panther pass there against the Cromwell, damaged engine. More saps on the way there for Fortune. Section moving ahead, section not moving ahead. Nothing further here though, and no weapon racks, no grenades, all bolstered sections. In the meanwhile, Theodosious is on the counter-offensive, following up with another pack 40 here. No tech up as of yet. Could it be that Theodosious is just basically feeling like he might just go for the Tiger right away? Because in that situation, what most players will do, if they actually feel like they're just going to go for that, because either just not feeling strong in the early game to go for it, or I don't know, feeling lazy, is they'll go for double pack 40s to that way sort of anchor up their anti-tank defences until they get out of Tiger. So that's a small there sign that some players could stand to watch out for. We'll of course have to see if that is what he does, but if he does do it, I mean he does risk hitting Fortune more momentum and more time to bring up what he wants. I mean he could easily bring up at least 1 more Cromwell, if not 2, before Theodosious can even get out of Tiger. And of course, if there's 3 Cromwells out in the field by the time he has 1 Tiger, he might have already lost most of the field, but then they can also risk just swarming the Tiger using their numbers and speed. Though again, it would help if you were to upgrade with a tank commander. And following up the mortar emplacement. Just going to further fortify things here. Just hammer the area with artillery and make things very much more difficult for Harry Hunt. Sandbags up here again, very thorough sandbags, and he was laying down a mine next to the Teller mine. Cheeky here, what he's basically hoping to do is then use one mine to set off the other. It's a bit of a nasty trick here, but it's clearly one Fortune remembers. It's a sneaky one too, but I like it. I like it. There we go, mortar emplacement up there, 2 3-inch mortars ready to deliver hell from above. Section they're holding up, bench 22, no Bren guns there, no bolted section, they've got 2 grenadier squads moving up there, but there we go, mortar fire raining down the grenadiers, landing on the pioneers and the grenadier. Nebraska moving up there. Quick graph grenade there, he moved out with the dodging, and of course, but even if he hadn't, as long as he's in heavy cover, he will suffer less damage from it. But there we go, oh, alright, he's trying to get around there. Don't worry, don't worry. Ah! When he wasn't trying to avoid it, no problems. When he actually tries to avoid it, it actually does so, setting off his own mine. In this case, he got hoisted by his own potato. You nice person. No, Fortune. No harsh language. No harsh language. You're in the British Army. You have standards to stick to. Well, that was a lucky hit on the pack 40 there. Almost 52. In fact, he's already now got access to the creeping smoke barrage. So in theory, he were to pull off a good there, he could actually do a very nice assault there on Theodosious' front. Though we have yet to see a doctrine there from Fortune, really something I think he should begin to.
Can be called into battle.
And there we go,
Orders are ready
does
to be
choose a
issued
doctrine,
for a
it
raiding
is
operation.
Commanders.
Infantry squads are ready to conduct all
A less
out
chosen
assaults
doctrine,
with
but I
air
still
support.
think very potent. In particularly actually Decisive problem again. Smoke raid operation is just really good if you know how to use it properly. And the fact it just sort of smoked the entire front line up is just amazing. Plus mortar cover is also just an amazing ability. MB42 up there, Sappers moving ahead. Might see some commander soon, I guess, here. Or he could also try and use assault, also very handy. I mean, there's a lot of options there, really, for Fortune to sort of reach towards at the moment. But that mortar placement certainly is only making things more difficult here for Theodosious. Up north, section push back again, it is caught there. Almost fit 23 already. And of course here with the forward assembly, his mortar just keeps firing even faster, creating a zone of death. Plus of course also allowing a slightly further forwards retreat reinforcement point here for Fortune, he wants that too. And of course there's still also the creeping smoke barrage, which again is also pretty handy. I mean, he can just, the way it does it, just lay down a wall of smoke and then just charge forwards, but most players tend to never use the creeping smoke barrage. Honestly, I don't ever think I have. And that's mostly because I don't use the mortar replacement. Before two, they're taking hits. Once up north being grabbed. Almost got the Indy 4 to another mortar, then like for Theodosious, looks like he's going to rely on the mortar method to counter the mortar. At least he's regained some of the map, but he's struggling victory point-wise there, and he's not really making any attempts into the south. I mean, that's pretty much just open ground, but seems like Theodosious is a bit too focused on the centre of the map so far. Cromwell moving ahead there, Sappers moving up as well. Theodosious, by the way, has not chosen a doctrine either.
Task carried out as ordered.
Pack 40 there getting some hits in there. Do we have any requisition still? Nope, no upgrades at all. Fire there. Sappers, Pioneers taking losses from mortar fire. German mortar in a bit of aggressive position, getting flanked there and taking heavy hits from the British mortar crew. Closing in bits of free actually. Almost wiped there actually, that was pretty close. Still nothing there from the docks, unfortunately is chosen again. He's got plenty of munitions. I mean, he could really pull off a lot of nasty things again. Smoke raid is actually a combo, but it's not only to get smoked, but neutral territory is basically, well, points get rid of neutral faster. So it's basically, you know, a breakthrough doctrine combined with a smoke barrage. Plus, your infantry gets cloaked if they're in friendly territory. It's really good ability, really. I'm surprised so many more players aren't using it. But there's nothing yet
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Moving in the Crom straight from the centre, a bit risky. Veteran 2-1, finally got that one there. Oh, smokes the pack 40. Very nice, very nice. And there we go, we got mortar cover in the same area there, risking to hit. There we go, units with white phosphorus rounds and regular round, pack 40 moving down there. Another hit there, another hit. Very nice work there from Fortune. You could even pop a smoke raid operation at the same time you wanted to, just to make chaos even more apparent here. Almost got the mortar there, almost got the mortar running through. There we go, wiped by the mortar cover. Bad news there for Theodosious. Pack 40 soldiers getting hit by the mortar cover, tank holding back. Packs there getting slowly hit as well. Pioneers, might also is getting hit, plus of course still got the regular mortar in place and firing in as well here. Just heavy mortar fire on the centre of the map here. There we go, almost got the pack 40. And of course, if the last bit is just big because it flares all across the territory in nearby sectors, which don't, of course, let us further get an idea what's going on there. Lost a section, though, lost a section. I think he extended a bit too much there. Going for Churchill tanks. Exactly, while all this going on, tagged up, and now it's going for a Churchill tank. It's pretty nasty. Also, pretty rare. Most players don't go for Churchill. It's also clear at this point Theodosious is playing for the Tiger. He's very much sort of got, I think, into sort of the reactive mode. He's just basically just going to try and hope for the Tiger. Same Grenadiers called White Light Machine Gun Rock. Grenadiers taking further losses there from the Cromwell. More sectional weather for fortunate place losses to work.
Trying to take one of our points.
Almost got a Grenadier squad there as well. Again, the commander really just makes a Cromwell just a bit more nasty, a bit more useful. And again, it's almost veteran to 2 already. So soon here, Fortune can make up for another assault there against Theodosious.
Section of Tommies has been trained.
And again, there's just been some little harassment in the south there from Theodosious. It would also help because it wouldn't be within range of the mortar, at least some of it.
tank. Reporting for orders.
More gun to the east of Theodosious. No panzer gunner in there. Go. He has gone for lightning water. A few G43s could be an option, sort of quickly fill out the ranks as well. There's some cheaper weaponry, and there we go. Churchill tank arrives. The Mark 7. The 75mm high velocity gun. Well, not high velocity, but still, you know, better than the previous guns. Still had some pack. Basically, I think the same gun as the Cromwell, plus some really thick armor.
A capture point is being overrun.
Basically meant for sort of supporting infantry. It was basically known as an infantry tank rather than heavy tank, because those were rather more World War I designations the Brits stuck to. Same with the Cromwell being a cruiser tank, not a medium tank, because again, in terms of doctrine, British armour doctrine was still rather World War I-ish, which sort of had, you know, tanks supporting infantry specifically, and then tanks, the sort of after the line's been broken, sort of blitz around there like cavalry and just did nasty stuff. The Churchill moving in. Another mortar coming up, but nice, he doesn't have resources for it. He might lose that Cromwell, unless he smokes. He doesn't, because he doesn't have resources for it. Betchy 2, and there you go. Cromwell down. Bit of a shame there for Fortune. Bit of a senseless loss. There you go. Grenade there from the Churchill on the Pack 40, wiping the crew. 7 kills already in the Churchill in just a few moments it's been here. Unleashing hell upon Theodosious' lines, using thick armour, guns, and of course, grenades. And there we go, we got heavy engineers up as well, been some times since seen those, but there you go, Vickers Case just making them tougher as well, by the way. Slower, but tougher, and gives them the Vickers K. Gives them taking losses. Pack 40 wrecked. Churchill has yet to suffer any damage. Has already done quite a bit of damage, though, to Theodosious, though can call in still a close air support and attempt to deter and hold up the Churchill for a bit. No, Theodosious is losing most of the map. I mean, had he at least tagged up here by now, he might at least have up some armor to sort of push back Fortune, and even Stuke may just keep the Churchill a bit more honest. But at this point, Theodosious is very much set on the Tiger. That is not so good. Also noting this is a bit of a longer match, so no mid-game analysis. And there you go, using this as a fort retreat point. So he doesn't have to run all the way there. I mean, it's not a huge distance, but even that can make a bit of a difference. Section pushed off, but overall, Fortune right now is in solid control. I mean, he's taking some losses because he does insist on mostly just constantly attacking through the centre. There's no real manoeuvre, no real flanking, no nothing. No course of that sense. I mean, the Churchill is kind of made for that, so not all bad. But again, he could afford to flank out a bit more. Getting a Vickers now, rather late there, but too late for a machine gun. Taking it in the back 40, using the ruins there for cover. Vickers K supporting. Moving up, they're probably going to pop a grenade. There we go. Take a few hits at Panther Pass as well, but MD42 more wipe there. Not the Vickers K, but actually, no. It does make it out of there.
Ready and waiting.
Close, but makes it.
Enemy down to 200 points.
Lots of mortar fires going all over the place here. And there we go. Luft support coming, but there you go, the engine effective to quickly fix. He lays down a smoke screen in attempts to cover up. Problem is, though, it lays it behind it. Otherwise, had it been within the smoke screen, they probably wouldn't be able to see it. But it does make it harder for the Pack 40s to then sight it as well.
Trying to take a point from us.
Lots of Luftwaffe fire here. In this case, Fortune could consider going for a Centaur then. Attack to help cover this further air support. Then again, with a Tiger out, he might of course consider, you know, something to do with that first. But now, Theodosious needs to take up. He needs to take up. By the way, Tiger moving out there to support the Panther there. From the 105th Schwer Panther Abteilung. Section taking out fire there. Churchill tank half health, but again, with the heavy engineers nearby, that can quickly be repaired. Since they also gain a repair bonus. Vickers in the trench, by the way, nice move there by Fortune. Though not so nice was the Tiger. Churchill tank there being repaired, veteran to flee for the mortar. So he just needs to be careful. Right in front of the mortar there with the Vickers in the trench there. He was very close to his gunner there, Mr. Theodosious, and again he needs to take up. Tiger moving through the northern route there, sitting up behind the wreckage of the church. Fires at the 6-pounder gun there. Nice shooting. Mortar sort of supporting, but no real infantry support. Oh, there are some pioneers rushing it. They're actually checking for mines, I imagine. Shot bounces off there at the front line of the Churchill. Tiger takes a penetrating hit there and hit on the Churchill. Simple, in fact. Well, Pack 4 there you go. Could use target weak point here, but does not. Does not.
The enemy are attacking an emplacement.
Churchill needs repairs again. And we got Bren guns there up now for his infantry as well, increasing their firepower. Tiger takes it with the 6-pounder gun. Trying to abandon, and he's moving forward to the D43, taking the 6-pounder gun. Got work there, but Theodosious still needs to harass him to the south, though, I would say. There you go, Tiger. Bounces a shot there from the Churchill. Misses the Churchill. Churchill misses as well. Now we are seeing Theodosious just begins to slowly creep ahead. Lots of mortar there covering his advance. Fortune could go for Firefly now to outlast the Tiger, but then again Tiger low down to half health. Please be careful there. There you go, Veteran 2-1, and almost guided Veteran 1 from the Churchill as well.
Commandos are ready.
Allowing some crew to fire out for the tank there. Don't know if they're actually used for that. I found no mention of it so far in the brief source I've looked at it. Quick grenade on the Grenadiers. Almost wiping the entire squad. Stun there. Target weak point. Very nice, very nice. But let's just allow the Grenadiers to get away. Panther fast off as well. Another penetrating hit. The Church in a bad state. We also got commandos being called in here. I wonder where they're going to land. He's going straight for the Pack 40 by the looks of it. Going to try and save the Churchill that way. A daring commander raid actually here by Fortune. And it works. Wipes out the Pack 40. Might even get the mortar crew. Almost, but not quite. Other wave causes a total collapse in Theodosious' front line. And gets a Grenadier wipe as well. Huge losses here for Theodosious. Caused by a single glider drop. In fact, during the fighting for Arnhem, one such glider drop actually doing an assault by the Germans on the paratroopers actually caused a total collapse and caused them to retreat because things completely went awry. Fun fact. But Churchill almost fixed up again, closing in on Veteran T2. Now signing the commanders here in the brushes, waiting for a nice target to ambush and wipe out. In this case, just the Grenadiers. No light cannon bomber there under fire from the Tiger. Getting suppressed as well, getting back too close. There's a machine gun bunker. Yes, indeed. Bit unfortunate there. Light cannon bomb up. Oh, almost wiped them. And unfortunately, gets straight into the fire there as well. Big Glenn's sections. Churchill ready to go again. Will he go for Centaur? Will he go for Firefly? What will Fortune go for? Or will he actually go for another Churchill tank? He could also go that actually. That would be pretty mean in some respects. Almost Veteran gone for the Tiger. Pinned by machine gun on the way. Oh, looks like he's finally doing some harassment to the south. Still no Panzer Grenadier. And he's finally taking out there. 27 into the game, they finally taking out there. It took him bloody well long enough there, Theodosious. A bit too long they're waiting about doing nothing when he had so much fuel there, trying to do something with. Pack 40 recruited by some brave pioneers. Fly direct.
Has been destroyed.
And wreckage wrecked, causing a gravitational anomaly.
Where do you want us?
Vic is in the trench, still potent as ever. There we go, finally some movement into the south as well for Theodosious. Finally, at the same time though, Fortune is moving northwards with some sappers. Specifically the heavy version. Grenadiers under fire. Commanders charging it, taking quite a few losses actually. Pack fire rain down there on the Churchill, not a lot gets through there, and Tiger there dealing with the sappers up north. Cover shattered, but not the sappers, they stand strong. In face of the Reich's armour.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
And there you go, forced retreat. Forced retreat. Still not signing any additional armour there for Fortune. Theodosious can go for the Spommer Corps. In which case, you know, do it. Get out some Stugs or some Panzers to support your Tiger. Pioneers in the fire again.
The enemy have destroyed
A harsh
the forward
encounter with the
position.
Churchill, which is almost ready to do actually. There you go, quick grenade as well. Just really wants that to be killed. There you go, Tiger engages up close, penetrating hit. Almost got the Pioneers. He actually doesn't care about the Tiger. Missed again. Come on, Ludwig. Aim properly. You're a Tiger gunner.
Enemy tank reporting.
There you go, penetrating it there on the Churchill. Good work, but Churchill gets a penetrating it as well, gaining veterancy 2, faster reload and faster turret rotation.
Heavy tank awaiting orders.
Commander section moving it there, you go, repairing the Churchill again. Bit of quad here between the two sides, just mostly mortar fire, and there he goes. So Paul McCraw up for Theodosious. Good work. Tiger taking a few hits up for the 6-pounder gun, which is getting closer there to veterancy 2. Fortune doesn't really seem to be doing much in the north at the moment. Getting himself getting rather focused in the centre. And if they're hot, so, you know, calling in smoke operation or something else just to cover up, or, you know, laying down a creeping smoke barrage. I mean, that way you could focus on get closer to the Pack 40 and the mortar couldn't do over those. Coming under fire here, Tiger bounces, Pack 40 does not. Mortar cover down there on the Pack 40 mortar cover everything here. Good work, and there you go, direct hit. Churchill takes a few more hits for the Tiger. Still no sign of any other calling stuff, unfortunately, in terms of armour. No Centaur, no Firefly, no additional Churchills, no nothing. I feel that's a bit of a miss. Repairing the Churchill tank. Theodosious wants him on the back foot. He just needs to get some armor manpower wise, so he can't quite get in. There we go. We see a Firefly there for Fortune. Firefly in the south section there, pushing back the Huns with their Bren guns. Double upgraded. Still no bolted sections though for Fortune. Tiger versus Churchill. There we go. Veterans do for the Tiger. More accuracy and more range. Good hit there from the Tiger. Grenade off, almost getting the Grenadiers, but there you go, taking hits from the Churchill another way. Panzer pass off. Halfway to veteran, the fleet closing in halfway to health. There you go, several hits, and there you go. Luftwaffe called in. Stuka Kanonenvogel. Almost got that Churchill. Several hits there. Damage engine. Veteran 2 for the anti-tank gun, and almost got it. He just either called up some armor sooner, or at least the Centaur. He probably could have saved the Churchill. Instead, he was way too late in getting up any kind of support for the Churchill tank. The soldier, there you go, getting caught between the Tiger, Pack 40, and the Luftwaffe. Actually, I don't even think the Pack 40 was nearby, so it's just the Tiger and the Luftwaffe doing the job there. Now the Tiger itself is halfway to veteran defeat. Still though, Theodosious should get more armour. Meanwhile though, we got the Firefly rolling out there for Fortune, armed with the 17-pounder gun. Tiger's going to need some serious repairs though. Victory points less than 100 there for Theodosious, looking pretty rough in the north. Commandos making headway. Repairing that. Do we have any commanders there? He should definitely consider that, of course, for the Firefly as well. Again, more accuracy, but also faster veterancy is always a good thing. Raft grenade, mortar firing down all the place. And Tiger in the north activating ahead there. Go for the commandos. 75 points left there for Theodosious. Needs to exert his map control better. And he's going for an Ostwind. I mean, there's a lot of infantry, but, you know, I think a Panzer IV would have served him better.
Ostwind ready for deployment.
It's also not like, you know, Fortune in this case as a doctrine really offers a lot of air support. So I don't know. I do think a Panzer IV would have been the overall best choice here. There you go, lots of mortar fire raining down. Ostwind in there, go engaging the section, firing away. He's doing a lot of damage though. Looks like we got some Fiats out there for Fortune Sappers as well. Firefly has been very passive so far, very reserved there. Under Fortune's command, he could go for another Churchill if he wanted to. He could also go for Centaur, another Firefly. Plenty of options there for Fortune to consider, really. And it is indeed a a second Churchill. Section in trouble there. We got the Tiger, we got Grenadiers, we got Pioneers, Firefly. Wasp moving up to support, but ultimately it's too late there. The Tiger again, halfway to eventually defeat. Once it hits that, it's going to be a very mean customer. H status essentially meaning he'll shoot faster and move faster, which combined of course with the sector range and such eventually too means you know it's going to be pretty mean. Sappers advancing on the centre, through the craters, through the wreckage, through the corpses. Mortar raining down there, Churchill almost done. Sappers there getting shot to pieces by the Tiger. Firefly moving up. We'll try and turn its mighty 17-pounder gun there on the beast. And there goes, shoots, penetrates. Very nice shot there, very nice shot. Almost halfway to Veterans, he won already in one hit. The Tiger does manage to pull back, then again he could try and attack around here, shoot through some of the terrain, hope it hits. But he does not push his luck there. And there goes second Churchill out there for Fortune. 407 versus 62, going to be close here. Panzer 4 on the way for Theodosious. Now that's what I'm talking about. A Panzer. Pindermount machine gun on the way as well. 2 veteran defeat mortars there for Theodosious. Obviously, Fortune's veteran defeat rating has also got 28 kills. Certainly it's not been a slouch. Tiger moves ahead. Right into the line of public. Firefly, there you go. One more hit and it'll be Veterans 1 already. Tiger though is also really close to Veterans 3. There you go, large assault into the centre. No real sort of big attempt on Norfolk Grenadier squad here. Guarding. Could probably catch the command team, particularly Forces paying attention. They could get wiped out, or at least take some heavy casualties before they realise what's going on here. In the centre, it just continues forward. The Churchill's not being the way much there. Mortar fire raining down all over the place, risking to knock out support web. Pack 40's covering, Osprey's covering. 40's just recklessly pushing off. There you go, 6-pounder gun down up in the north. Command, push back the Grenadiers. Churchill's not doing much. Firefly's not doing much here. Tiger rushing northwards instead of so trying to contain Fortune's advance in the centre. An interesting move there by Theodosious. And again, he could try and then sort of push down here through here and then flank behind Fortune. In fact, right now, it's a straight line to the Firefly. Osprey up down the Sappers. Sappers almost wiped them. There we go, wiped by the Osprey. And there you go, Panzer 4 straight to the Firefly. Veterans 1 for the Firefly, increasing acceleration, meaning he just can sort of move faster. Or get up to higher speeds faster. That means Veterans 2 is next, which means better turret rotation, but also better rate of fire. Sappers on the way there for Fortune. Tiger heading downwards, very close to Veterans 3 still. Good stuff. You know, he could have used against smoke radar race again, just messed up Theodosious, you know, line of sight and everything, just allowed Fortune to get close with some of his units and also just bypass some of the more nasty ones. Nice shot for the Church there on the Tiger, almost Veteran 2 now. One more hit, one more hit. Can he do it? Can he do it?
We're losing a capture point.
Nah, doesn't. Oh, there we go. He does do it. He does do it. Gains Veteran 2. Bad news for Theodosious Panzers. Very bad news, actually. Osprey moves up. There we go. Takes a hit. Takes a hit. Churchill also about their 6-pounder gun moving in. Section moving ahead. Their Tiger going straight for it. He's got to flank with the Panther 4. Good work. Catches the Firefly. Immediately wipes it. Very nice flank there by Theodosious. Finding something a bit more interesting going on there. Tiger flanks behind the 6-pounder gun as well with the Panther 4. Needs to allow them to shoot at infantry though. Shoot the 6-pounder gun. Shoot it. Shoot it, Jürgen. Shoot it. And there we go. It is down. It is down. Tiger 3 armor exposed to the Churchill. Needs to blitz back. On the other hand, one more penetrating hit on anything, he'll probably get Veteran T3. No, doesn't do it, doesn't do it. Mortar fire raining up, but that was a really nice assault there by Theodosious, unfortunately, and getting that Firefly like that. He was not expecting it. I mean, really, they've just been so focused on the centre that if anyone just even slightly flanks, they actually cause untold damage, like that happened just there. Again, 6-pounder gun crew wipe, Firefly gone nice, just down to Churchill. We got an Osprey, a Panther 4, and a Tiger here for Theodosious. He's bringing up a Stuka as well. He's really beginning to bring up the armour now. He lost one of his Veteran 3 mortar crews, though, to the British one, which is 36 kills. And again, he just keeps pushing for the centre. There's no consideration, just a single smoke screen. No smoke raid, and nothing here from, say, you know, the mortar emplacement either. I think that's a bit of a miss, to be honest. as he's just needlessly exposing his men to a lot of firepower when you know he could be avoiding it quite nicely. So pushing at the Churchill, mortar fire raining down up there. We got the Tiger still supporting as well. Very close, one more hit. So two, there we go. Veteran DV for the Tiger.
One of our forward buildings.
Light cannon bomb goes off on the info, almost flying up. Churchill there could probably break, but there you go. Grenadiers falling back in the face of this British assault. Almost 21 the Churchill, still no additional armor there for Fortune, despite he could probably also afford it now. Grenadiers push back. He could at least go for the. Can soon go for the Firefly, of course, go for the Centaur. Could go for Cromwell's. Either way, you got the Tigers heading out. And we got the Stuke moving ahead as well here for the Panzerdivision. Platform moving into 2 rooms, and there you go. Churchill taking quite a bit of hits here from the German army. They're panzered up, there you go. Tiger just continuing ahead there. Veteran fleet has a high rate of fire against this good speed. Takes it from the 6-pounder gun from the Churchill. Almost got it. Stuke moving up as well there. Oh. And almost. There we go. Stuke misses. 6-pounder gun down. Osman supporting Pioneers moving ahead here. 6-pounder gun on the way there for Fortune. Very much in the defensive against Fortune. A few Theodosious Panzer assault. 35 points left. They're going to get closer. Going to get close. More Grenadiers on the way.
Anti-tank gun and crew now ready for action.
Sappers need to repair there. Raced up.
Ready for
Fortune. Can't get a Firefly. Scott's got the 6-pounder gun, but he's in a bit of an awkward position there. So you might want to be careful that Tiger not overexposing it and overextending it, because he's put, I think, pretty much everything else back. Being the Tiger's got nothing supported. Here we go, Vickers holding up for the assault. Tiger pulling back, 17 kills, also putting up support. Stuke could also add a bit less than the infantry for the machine gun, but no. No such luck down here. The Grenadiers are pinned down by the Vickers, just tearing into those Jerrys, slaughtering them. Osman supporting.
We're ready for the air.
Working on fixing the Churchill.
Yeah. Panzer here. Ready for orders.
Churchill taken. An emplacement is being attacked.
Bit of quiet here, but now it's rather reverse situations here. Fortune is now the one on the back foot. He just won the advantage, though. Of course, it is very close. If Fortune pulls off a good assault here and there, he could probably turn things around again. Good push into the north, and now we got a bunker coming the northern victory point as well. South being defended by the Vickers, as well. They're going to come down the centre, possibly the north here. But again, the way Fortune has overleague Fortune on the centre right by now, of course, has rather given Theodosious some advantages. Of course, that's allowed him to large, particularly, yes, of course, set up defences for it. And there you go, British assault into the north, but again, machine gun bunker is going to wreck that. Plus, of course, the Tiger can always be rushed up to deal with it. He's lost his other veteran defeat mortar crew. That is rather unfortunate. In fact, he got 40 kills there. That's pretty impressive. There you go, machine gun bunker there. Churchill following up. We've got the Tiger there already on the move. Stuke could follow up. Now Osman as well. This is also where smoke grenade operation could come in handy. There you go, flanking the Churchill. Laying down a smoke screen here. But the problem is he can just sort of fire into the smoke here. That doesn't quite work out. And again, the Tiger's target of fire just means the Churchill can't quite respond in the same way. Veterans E2 there. Good hits down the Tiger, part for the Churchill, but also by the Fiats. But there goes Stuke moving up, and there you go, Churchill kaput. 6-pounder gun there up at the Stuke.
Churchill tank has been destroyed.
That's another Churchill down. We got another Panzer IV there on the way, and we got, what is this now? A 17-pounder gun, a bit late there, I feel, for Fortune. A bit late. Could have been interesting if we had that sooner. But there you go, 17-pounder gun up there for King and Country.
The weapon crew are, I'm afraid, quite
and
dead.
the Vic is wiped here by the Osprey, looking pretty grim now, looking pretty grim. A desperate, I think, attempt here by Fortune just sort of turn the situation, hoping he can sort of lure in the armour into this anti-tank gun and just wreck it with it. The 17-pounder gun was an absolutely excellent anti-tank gun, capable of wrecking much armour. Which was also why the British tried to mount it in as many of their vehicles and tanks as possible, with mixed results. The Firefly, for example, had absolutely terrible accuracy and actually a slow rate of fire as well. due to the fact of the awkward layout inside the tank. There we go. Osman down. 6-pounder and 17-pounder gun just hanging apart. Mortar cover down here as well. Mortar wipe there pretty quickly. Sadly, the 17-pounder gun is a bit too far back to really give huge help, unless, of course, we go to charge straight at it. Had it been slightly further forward, you probably could have been doing more with it, to be honest. Close there, but no cigar. 6-pounder gun setting up. Tiger moving in, Saxon taking heavy hits there, 33 versus 323. Mortar in place was up to what, 43 kills? Now, I've actually been doing a lot there for Fortune. There goes 6-pounder gun over to the Panther 4. But again, his 17-pounder gun just can't quite reach. Just can't quite reach. And the infantry's just going to sort of in the centre for the Panthers. And of course, the Tiger. 6-pounder gun shoots.
Capture point. They're trying to take it.
I'm close enough here to the forward assembly tactic against bonus,
is ready.
which is basically a higher rate of fire and also better rotation, actually making it pretty mean. If any armor actually gets close. Too bad is, you know, it's not going to come close because for the most part he does need to actually get any tanks within that area. Had he done so earlier, I think perhaps a bit more sort of dominating position, he probably going to a lot more there versus Theodosious with it. But by now it's a bit too late.
We have 300
There you go, gun is wiped. But Fortune still got not Fortune, but Theodosious got a sizable arm advantage with the Tiger, the Panzers, and the Stuhl. On the other hand, Theodosious' infantry is pretty much all gone. I mean, that mortar's really been wreaking havoc, plus the Churchill tanks and the commanders and everything else. So in that sense, Theodosious falling a bit behind there. What often here for Fortune of Theodosious to consider actually launching a assault from the north, perhaps one from the south, and trying to attack the 17-pounder gun and knock it out that way. If he does with sufficient force, he might just be able to do it. If. Down to one sapper unit there.
Improved grenades are being supplied to Tommies.
And we got grenades out finally here for Fortune. Tiger, Panther bombing up in the advancing sections. 27 kills on the Tiger. I think he's really doing some nasty work there to Fortune as well. 46 kills on his mortar. I think he's also a pretty mean killer. Panzer Grenadier for Theodosious. Panzer Grenadier, finally. 6-pounder gun here holding back the German armour. For now, south has actually been left open there, so you can actually move down and grab it now, Mr. Theodosious again. Moving up to fix the Tiger, Stuhl just hanging back, enjoying the weather, the scenery, and the fact there's no enemies around the north at all. Bit of quiet here. Sappers was going to do is they're pushing back, launching and dropped. In this case, a Bren. They could actually grab themselves and fire it on the move. Some infantry is actually capable of that. Commanders are one of them, Orbers and Dark another. Panther shakes the Panther, but I think that's a bit wasted, to be honest. But, well, of course, his Panther used against the placements.
Bloody nearly broken.
25 points left here. Almost got Theodosious. Almost, but not quite. Gonna be close here for Fortune there, gonna be close if he pulls it off. Or Theodosious for that matter. I mean, Fortune's almost at its breaking point, and so is Theodosious in another sense. Panzer is almost wiped out already. 6-pounder gun setting up, Tiger's Panzer's advancing here. 17-pounder gun could actually get them within range now, and there you go, Tiger gets within range. Can he turn it fast enough? Yes, he can. Panther 4 moving in as well. Panther 4 moving in from the other side. There you go, Veterans 1 gained, Veterans 1, Panther 4, Veteran 2 bombs knocked out, Panther 4 flanks behind. turns it again instead of just finishing off the Panther 4. Stu going in as well. There we go. Gets the Panther 4, but again with a flank assault, he quickly takes down the 17-pounder gun. Panther 4 lost. Tiger almost knocked out here, but he's quickly overwhelming Fortune's defences. A very nice assault here by Theodosious. We have seen break. Problem is, too little health left, and there go knocked out.
The enemy are attacking an emplacement.
And with that, we see it's a complete disaster for Fortune, being wrecked here by Theodosious' armoured assault. Tiger breaks through 36 kills. Pioneers burning at the commanders, scorching the way in a sea of German fire. And there you go, wiped as well. Fortune is being absolutely crushed by the jackboot of the Third Reich. 39 kills on the Tiger. 40 kills, almost as many as the mortar emplacement. It's definitely an H crew, a bunch of heroes there. Knight's crosses for everyone in the tank. "41 kills. And there we go, that is pretty much GG. GG. 15 points left from Theodosious, was pretty damn close. I'm just going to speed this up, and there we go. Game over, game over. Now, Fortune started out pretty well. I would say Theodosious actually was a bit too passive in the early game to mid, but rather as Fortune then just kept attacking in the centre, forgetting about the rest of the map though. Theodosious seems to catch on, sort of slowly but surely begins to counter Fortune's tactics, and then more importantly, begins flanking. It was really the flanks that sort of made the decisive element several times again with the Firefly. All of a sudden gone to a single Panther 4 flanking in. Good work, because Fortune to focus here. 17-pounder gunners will attack here, and then moves in and force it in the north, just to quickly surround the 17-pounder gun and wreck that as well. Good work there by Theodosious. Just a more aggressive, more flanking in the early game. He might have had, better chance overall, not been so close to his utter demise. I mean, for Fortune, it was overall his demise was very much just getting so focused in the centre and not doing anything to at least even the odds up with either smoke from the Doctrine or from the mortar emplacement. He just laid down to smoke there. I'm pretty sure he could have done a lot better in the centre, but instead he just kept charging in there blindly, throwing away men and tanks time after time, without really sort of backing up that properly. Also, Centaur would have helped versus the German Luftwaffe, and of course maybe more Fireflies soon. I mean, just something, for example, and he probably could have saved that early Churchill, which then could have gotten veteran defeat, would have really been a pain in the arse for Theodosious, but it never quite happened there. So while Fortune made a lot of good moves, he'd rather seem to go down the drain by the mid-game, as he just got so focused in the centre, he forgot more or less about the rest of the map, and Theodosious, on the other hand, realised there was the rest of the map, and sort of began taking advantage of that, punishing Fortune hard. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this match. I hope you learned something from it. I hope it gave you ideas for matches. If it did, subscribe, tell a friend, share it with everyone. If not, send in a replay or part of feedback in the comment section. This is Imperial Dancing. Cheers. Thank you all for watching, and hope to see you all tomorrow for another exciting episode. Bye.